Hi, I'm Steven Pileramsamy. I'm doing my first assignment for BIT 353, Network Architecture and Protocols. So my lecturer for this subject is John Ranking. The requirement for this assignment is to create extension between host and the free PBX server. I need to demonstrate the conversation between two VoIP phones. And next one is I need to create trunk lines between the two PBX server and demonstrate a working conversation. And at the end, I need to test the voice calls and see any latency within the voice call. So I first start, I'm going to, this is the VoIP first client, client one. So uh, just going to show you uh, how to create the extension. See, we go to application and then extension. This is 192.168.25.21. This is a server one. So as you can see, I created two extension here, which you can do it like click on add extension and the this you select this option. So I already created two extension and I name it Steven and the other one is emergency with extension 25 and 30. So I just go through the configuration, display name, outbound a caller ID, emergency caller ID, and this is my secret password. So I'm, this is the 25 and I'm going to show you this is an emergency one with a caller ID, the extension number 30. So next thing is going to show you, I'm going to call to a phone conversation from both or like this. I created an account on micro SIP. This is for the extension 30 with the IP address of the server. This is server 1 and I'm going to show you in voice over IP client 2. This is the extension file, extension number 25. This is both of them are like on they are on the same server. So I'm going 25, I'm going to call to 30. Here it is. I'm answering the call.
Answering the call.
Yeah, as you can
Yeah,
see,
as you can see,
uh,
uh,
there's a
there's
signal going on.
signal going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So
this is the
this is the
voice over
voice
client one,
client
and
one,
this
and
one
this one
is the
is
extension
the extension
25.
25.
As you can see, the
As you can see,
microphone
the
and signal are
microphone and
working
signal are
fine here,
working fine here,
and the
and
session
the
has been
session
going
has
on
been going
over
on over
34 seconds.
34 seconds.
So now I'm going
So
to
now
end
I'm
the
going to
call.
end the call.
So the next things I'm going to show the trunk line, how the trunk line have been configured. So, so we can add the trunk by clicking here and selecting the first one. So like here in this case, I already created one um, trunk line. So my trunk name is server one going to server 2. This is actually the server 1, and this is the trunk name will be from server 1 to server 2. We've and also I configured the del number pattern matching pattern. I created the 2x which matches any digit from 0 to 9. These 2x matches exactly uh, numbers 20, 30, and 25 with this two-digit number. And this one here created four-digit number, and here it's 8. Just taking care of future introduced number within the system. So this phone number has been taken care of because we have a four-digit extension in server 2. And like here with the uh, codecs, normally we I'm using ULO, ELO, G722, G729. So the codec choice what which I use here is bits of high quality and use greater compression factors, and this is there's loss tolerance within these codecs, and to allow a better voice quality. So I opted to use all these codecs. And one more things for to configure the trunk line, we need to configure also the outbound routes, which I can use here. You can click on here, but like already, it's already done here. Going to show you the outbound routes. So it's still server 1 to server 2, and the dial pattern, I'm just using the same like in the trunk, like 2x is for the two digits and the 4x is for four digits, and I use the country codes following the prefix 0 and following with the 8 digit number. It's 9 digit number, sorry. And for this one, I'm going to show also on voice client free. This is a second server, 25.22. I'm going to show you the trunk here. Trunk line already created. So this is outgoing from server 2 to server 1. Same like, and create the dialing pattern. The same like in the server 1, two digits, and this is 4 digits, and this is for 9 digits. I'm catering for future uh, number extension, and for the codecs we're using same codecs, and like okay, so this one is going to the first server. We put the server 1 IP here with the server port number, and it's using UDP to avoid delay in the voice transmission. And going to the outbound routes as well. Outbound routes we already created server 2 to server 1, and we already set the server 2 and server 1. The route name is server 2 to server 1. Dialing pattern like here plus The prepend is plus 61, a prefix 0 followed by 9-digit number, the XX, which has been defined from 0 to 9. And here is a 4-digit, and here is a 2 digits number. So now I'm going to call and I'm going to show you the extension here. This is the extension I created on the server 2, second server. So display name is manager, and this is a secret number. This is the extension number 1000. That's why I have to match with the 4-digit dial pattern matching pattern. So like extension we got 50 and 1000. I'm going to use this extension from server 2, calling testing the trunk line conversation to, let's say I'm going to use uh, the extension 30, which is on the server 1. I'm calling here. It's calling. You can see 50 is from server 1. Hello.
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 As you can
As you
see.
can see.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
So this
So
is
this is
extension
extension
50 on
50 on
server 2,
server
and
2,
this is
and this is
extension 30 on server
extension
1.
30 on server 1.
So as you can see, the
So as
voice
you can see, the
signals
voice
are
signals
working and
are
microphone
working
are
and
working as
microphone are
well.
working as well.
The
The
test call
test
is
call is
successful here.
successful here.
Just ended the call. Um, what I'm going to show you next, I from the client server 2, which is 25.22. I created um a queue priority. Create a queue. Yep, a queue priority here. So queue priority normally allows a caller. It set a caller priority in a queue. Uh, so the call, this is to enhance the quality of the service on the channels. So callers with a greater number of priority will be put backwards. So priority will be given to callers which are first in the queue. So like here, like the C Chief Executive Officer extension number is 50. So this will be he will be given the top priority here. So that's why it's important to give like a proper clear line for the CEO of the company. And also I'm going to do a test call. I'll be calling from here extension I'll be using Zoiper. Zoiper I'm going to call Zoiper. This is the extension 1000 on the server 2, the IP. I'm going to call uh, I'm going to call on extension 25 now. Okay. Okay. Testing call.
Okay.
One sec.
testing code.
So now I'm
One
going to
second.
use
So now I'm
my
going to use
Wireshark.
Wireshark,
Capturing packets of the
capturing
voice
packets
signal
of the voice signal going on.
So I'm going to stop
So
the
I'm going
call
to
here.
stop the call here.
Here I'm going to stop the packet and I'm going to analyze uh, the real-time protocol stream. As you can see here, the source address is the server. This is the virtual machine with source port, destination address, and packet loss. So this is the voice quality is good enough because there's zero packet loss, but with a jitter of 36 seconds and an average jitter uh, in the voice. And let's use different um, statistics. Um, yeah, okay. So there's a zero packet loss in this uh, call, as you can see. Um, so I would like to end my presentation here, and I would like to summarize all the demonstration you've been able to witness. So first things, I've shown you the creation of extension between hosts and their free PBX server, and also um, I create the trunk line between two free PBX servers, which use on two different virtual machine and demonstrating a working conversation. And at last, I show you, I tested the voice signal, and I even created queue priorities for extension number 50 for the CEO. And also I show you about the Zoiper. I use Zoiper with extension 1000 to call on extension 25. So thank you for your kind attention. I'm going to end my presentation now.